Okay, good morning. This is Miss Trango. We're doing section 1-4 from the big ideas on area and perimeter. I believe, I'm making this ahead of time, so it could be a little off. I believe the date is September 28th, but if that's not right, put the right date. So have your date and topic or title in that upper right corner. You're going to go ahead and set up your lines for your Cornell notes, set up your essential question and your learning target. We're on 1G. So please make sure you're writing and highlighting essential question or just EQ, and you're writing in the question, how can you find the area and perimeter of figures on the coordinate plane? So you probably have studied area and perimeter in the past. We'll now be looking at polygons on the coordinate plane. We'll do some simpler ones, some more complicated. All right, then make sure you're writing learning target 1G and you're highlighting it. And you're writing, I can use my knowledge of coordinate geometry. Remember, coordinate geometry is distance and midpoint from section 1-3 to solve area and perimeter problems. Okay, this core concept right here. Please note, I think I said this on the meet, but please note, my expectation is that you summarize the core concept. If you want to write every single thing down, you can. I would not recommend that. So you were going to summarize. Polygons, what is a polygon? It's a closed plane figure formed by 3 or more line segments called sides. So a closed plane figure, that might be something to write down, with 3 or more sides. Okay, each side intersects at 2 sides, 1 at each vertex, so that no 2 sides of the common vertex are collinear. You name a polygon by listing the vertices in consecutive order. So I'm underlining what I think is important. I would also, if it was me, I would draw the picture, because I think that would be helpful, and I would label that the vertex are the corners, how you name it, polygon A, B, C, D, E, and that could be named many other ways. I could also name it B, C, D, E, A, C, D, E, A, B. So as long as you're going in order, wherever you start, going around in order, that's an acceptable way to name it. Okay? So pause the video if you need more time, but don't write everything, just summarize. You should have something written and highlighted for polygons, but you don't need all of this. All right, what are the 2 types of polygons? Concave and convex. So here's a little question on the side that I do want people to put, because this is a new term for a lot of people. And then we have 2 vocabulary words, concave, so that should be written and highlighted, and this is perfectly fine. The picture and definition, and again, it's up to you to summarize. But concave, at least 1, so 1 interior angle is greater than 180 degrees. And remember, 180 degrees is a line. So these kind of look like they're caving in, but the interior part of the angle is bigger than 180. Okay, convex is a little more common, but all interior angles are less than 180 degrees. So those are your 2 definitions. That is concave. Okay, you're going to write down example problems and highlight example problems. If you want to abbreviate, remember the abbreviation you can use is just EX, but it should still be highlighted so that I can tell you have the example section. Okay, classify each polygon by the number of sides, then tell whether it's convex or concave. So you should draw these figures. I'm not giving you anything too complicated, so draw them. Okay, let's look at number 1A. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. Since there are 4 sides, I'm going to call that a quadrilateral. You don't really need to be more specific than that. All right, and I can see right here that this angle is bigger than 180 degrees. If I look at my concave. So pause the video, see if you can answer B, C, and D. I'll just change those to make them better. I'll put the answers, but make sure, just give it a try. Okay, so this is a hexagon. And this is convex. everything is less than 180. Okay. This is a pentagon. It has 5 sides. It's a little strange looking, and that is concave. I have an angle right here that is bigger than 180 degrees. This is a heptagon, 7 sides. Okay. And this is convex. All right, so hopefully you did pretty well on those. The first example is just getting the vocab.